Welcome to Los Angeles. The Kings were part of the first NHL expansion group, and they've had no shortage of stars like Dion, Gretzky, and Kopitar, to name a few. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Kings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Blocker save and an absolute beaut. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Kimping. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Moves it to Kyrou. Pulls it to the front. Stops that one. Kyrou's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Falk. Over the line they come. Slides the puck to Kyrou. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Kings are being called for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Hooked up along the wall by Holloway. Drives to the paint. Dishes it off. St. Louis runs the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Kopitar standing up, ready to go.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. And he makes the save.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Made the stop on the play.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Takes the pass and banks it off the wall. LA's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick feed to Doughty. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Looking to make something happen at center. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Blues win the faceoff. Turns aside that blast. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. And he sidesteps the check there. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Directs it on over to Panarin. Quick pass to Clark. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Somebody's him. He got all of it. Here's a chance. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Look at this, they're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Handles the pass at center. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Shen. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Taken by Holloway. Feeds it over. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Blues have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Big-time stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Thomas wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Yeah.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kemper's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Fires it! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a howitzer up the net. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They've got numbers. Oh, and here's the pass. Puck picked up by Panarin. Moves around along the half goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. LA's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From the blue line. Turns him away. Grabs the puck. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, thunderous collision there. There's a hit of the play. Rocks him. Oh, look at this chance. Passing through it. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Cece. Taken along the wall by Kempe. Moves it to Byfield. The Kings taken along the wall.
Hello, Tisam.
Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Parayko. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Handles it along the blue line. The Blues played along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Quick pass to Fabry. Kempe's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires one. Hard seat off the crossbar. What a shot.
Folks spin all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Long jam in front, trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Denies him.
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Big time save of the one-timer. Quick pass over to Kempe. LA's on the attack. Quick shot. Great defensive effort there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That's not going to fool him.
Goldberg's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Shalom.